Tuesday, September 14th. Good morning, Juneau! Rosie and I are driving by the Mendenhall Glacier on our way to our whale watching and wildlife excursion. At 9:20 a.m. our boat pulls away from the dock, and it's not long before we see a humpback whale. After our excursion was over, it was time to enjoy the near 70-degree weather. As night fell on Juneau, it was time for Rosie and I to enjoy Chop's Grille. This elegant and upscale restaurant is the place to go when you're hungry for the perfect steak. More spectacular weather, and we have 4 ships in port today. Good morning, Skagway! When gold was discovered in the Klondike region of the Yukon Territory, just across the border from Alaska, it resulted in the historic gold rush of 1898. As thousands of gold-crazed adventurers sought the best starting point for their arduous trek, they found the deepest penetration possible by boat was the northern tip of the Lynn Canal. This is how Skagway was born. For our shore excursion, Rosie and I chose the 12:40 p.m. ride on the narrow gauge White Pass Scenic Railway. No trip to Alaska is complete without the adventure of traveling on the Scenic Railway of the world. Come join us as we travel the 24-mile round trip. At the summit, the engines are unconnected from the front of the train and brought around on the extra track to the back of the train and reconnected. The back now becomes the front for the ride down the mountain. Rosie and I had dinner in Portofino's. When we came back to our cabin, we found we had a new cabin mate, a monkey. We liked our cabin mate so much, he stayed in our cabin for the rest of the trip. Thursday, September 16th, another spectacular weather day, and we are on our way to the northernmost point of our Alaska adventure, Hubbard Glacier. As we approach Hubbard Glacier, we pass Turner Glacier, Hankey Glacier, and Valerie Glacier. Hubbard Glacier is over 76 miles long and has a seaside face of over 6 miles. The face of Hubbard Glacier is between 200 and 300 feet tall.
There, Bill.
Continue to count, please.
That whole thing's gonna come.
And it's about ready to go. If that whole piece goes, that could be one of the most spectacular cabins of the entire season.
There it goes!
Oh my gosh! Ooh.
Well, that was probably the largest piece.
There's the other one going!
There's another one.
Oh, I'm glad we came back.
And I guess there's not a lot for the ship that's behind us to watch now.
No. Yay! We got here early.
We'll actually feel that wave when it comes off the most recent cabin. But that one that was at the end of the Hubbard Glacier, that was one of the most spectacular, if not the most spectacular cabin we've seen of the whole season.
Look all wasted.
So,
Okay, 1,
He's not turning
2,
that side again.
3. Watch toward the end.
Oh, that's a good one. It's from a whole different section though.
Yeah.
Photos and video by Bill Raffel. Music by Kevin MacLeod.